Hi guys, Tom here, America's favorite hoarder. I'm just home from work. It's Friday morning and it's 6:15 a.m. I've already had a couple nibbles of cheese and maybe 3 shots of the old Jim Beam bourbon. To warm me up, of course, purely medicinal. But I wanted to say, Fat Andy, thank you for the shout out. I enjoy you and Kaye's adventures in the hot sauce. So I've added a bottle of my own. Well, not my own, but my hot sauce. This is from the Pure Pepper Company. It's either in Kansas or Missouri, USA. This is what I had the other day. I bought it a year and a half ago, and that's how much I have left. About half. Doesn't go very fast when you're only using a dribble at a time. But I digress. Thank you again, Andy. I'll post a link to your channel in my description. Now, back to CHIMAY. You may or may not know, I bought a 4-pack of CHIMAY. $27.99. I started with the blue one. Excellent. 5 out of 5. Went to the red one. Good. Not excellent. 4.5 out of 5. And then I went to this one here, the gold, which was, I think, their attempt at a Christmas ale. Dory. Booze spice. I didn't taste a lot of spice. I gave it, that one actually, a 3.5 out of 5. Or 3.5 out of 5 stars on the channel. And on my Untapped. Today, we've got the glass out. We've got the book out. And the last one out. The white and gold. Instead of the gold and white. Gold and white. White and gold. This is CHIMAY Cinq Cents. I was reading in the book yesterday. It explained what Cinq Cents was. Or are. This is actually a neat little book they give you. Gives you the explanation of where they came from, the history, where they're at, how they came about. You get this when you buy the 4-pack of CHIMAY beers and the glass. So, I gotta say, you get the glass, you get that beer, that beer, that beer, and that beer, and this book. That book, there. This is definitely an $8 beer, 9 pounds, I think, maybe. Let me know if I'm wrong, Andy. Ian Matthews, man in the shed. Don't mind the bug. Just came to enjoy the video. That's what happens when you're a hoarder. You have unexpected guests all the time. Like my opossum out the window. Or the occasional raccoon. But yes, here I am. $7 or $8, $6 or $7, $5. This one I don't know. And the book itself, learning the history of the brewery, is also worth a couple bucks. And the glass, of course. But with no further ado, my knees are ready. I'm getting excited. Before I do it, CHIMAY Cinq Cents. This is a 11.2 ounce bottle, as they all are. And, oh, look at that. 8% ABV. And a story on the back, which I'll never read. I don't care about the stories, but then again, I spent 15 or 20 minutes looking at this book yesterday. It's quite fascinating. Whole story of monks. I am considering selling everything I own and going to live in a monastery. I could brew something like this all day. They could pay me in beer. But there you have it. My knees are going. It's like a vice. Look at that. There it is. No, it's not a screw top. Got the old bottle opener here. we go. That's how good I am. Phone in one hand, bottle opener in the other, and two knees holding my beer. I'll say no more. See if I can do this again without turning the phone off. Yes, left hand, right hand, and phone in my knees. Oh, I like that. Like that cat commercial. The cat comes running, thinks he's getting some special food. Gonna shake the sediment. I love my sediment. Oh, there it comes. Sorry. Dribbling down the sides. I hate it when it does that. Ram. Look at all that beautiful foam. Still. But anyway, I digress. We will give this beer. I can't even call it a beer, it's so good. Cinco Cents. Sounds Spanish. Cinco, probably French, actually. But I digress once again. Look at the color. Oh, look at that. You can't see it through it. So it's unfiltered, I would say. Oh. Orgasmic. Can I say that? I did. Mahogany colored. Mahogany and amber. With. That's a one finger head. One finger white head. Slightly off white. Get my nose. Another one that's deserving of a candle or an air freshener. I got bubbles up my nose. Could be the Jim Beam. No, there's the bubbles. So I can see it. Tightly packed. Give me action. Let me check here. There it is again. I'll give it a moment to formulate. Is that a word? Formulate? Formate? Formulate. Formulate. I don't know. Get all the sediment going around the glass. Once again with the snows. Smells fruity. Smells good. As I said, deserves its own candle. A Christmas air freshener. CHIMAY. CHIMAY. You make cheese, you make beer. How about air fresheners and soap? Here we go. Dive right in. Smells good. Cheers. This is, without a doubt, right up there with the blue one, which is empty now. The Grand Reserve. It's better than the other two. So this one, oh, I piddled. This one is still coming up. This one will go into number 2 place. This one will go into 3rd place. And sadly, the gold will go into 4th place. It's strange. I have to stop saving everything. Blue bottles, white bottles, red bottles, gold bottles, cans, bottles, hot sauce bottles, and yes, other bottles. That's my whiskey shelf. everything I've consumed over the last year or so. Whiskey would be rude not to. And, yes, my kitchen. These are from my beer making kit. But I've got, be quiet. And I know I'm not taking Pine Sol yet. Pine Cleaner. But these are all individually different bottles. Got the knife set over there. Coffee pot I don't use. The beer keg I do use with these. But I am a hoarder, collector of fine things. And wait, there's more. Hold on. A couple over there in the corner, a couple over there, a couple over there. Oh, yeah. And, of course, the boxes they came in. But I digress. Now, have I ever shown you this? I found this in a trash pile. No, it wasn't full of whiskey, but it's full of dimes and pennies now. And I can't even pick it up. Oh, God. Do I dare say it's my retirement? No, it's not. But I thought it was pretty cool. When you fill it up with alcohol, it's cool. Well, when you pull it away from the wall, it actually works. Would you like a shot of whiskey, Carlos? Carlos goes, oh, I might try it. I've never had one. Put your glass under there and you open the top. And you go, ooh, look at that. Isn't that neat? How could somebody throw something like that away? A pure collectible. And of course I've got my Guinness down there. But now I'm fascinated by Murphy's. But yes. Back to the matter at hand. It's fine. Which one was it? No, I've forgotten. Was it the gray? The gray. The gold and the white, or the white and the gold? Let's see. This is that one. This is very good. One more taste for prosperity. This is a touch of bitterness to it, but it's barely behind the blue. If you gave me the blue one, I'd take that one first. Again, I would take this one second, and don't mind the bug, he's coming for free entertainment. And the red one third, and the gold and white one fourth. I will have a good day. I've got my Jim Beam back there. Got a half a slab of bacon in the fridge I had to cook up, and some bread. And in case of emergency, aka I run out of anything, I can't seem to drive. Got a special box. Johnny Walker Black Label blended Scotch whiskey. That'll get Ian Matthew's attention, I'm sure. Cocktail kit. Cocktail kit? Who mixes anything anymore? Bring it out of the bottle. Get some kind of stupid spoon. Get the bottle. It looks nice. And some kind of mixer shot glass thing. Don't know. It's hiding in the shadows. I need to play Queensryche. Hide in the shadows. But I digress. Thanks again, Andy. I do appreciate the shout out. I will reciprocate. This will go in my book collection. Who's this Belikovsky guy that seems to be taking up my library? Oh, where did I put it? Can't put it there. Can't put it there. Put it over there for a moment. No, the bugs will get it. I'll hide it in there. There you have it. A Chimay. Which one was it again? No, it doesn't take effect that quick. It might have been the 3 shots of Jim Beam I had. Chimay Cinq Cents. Once again, it is 8% ABV. It's a winner. Maybe even. No. Nope. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And now I'm out of beer. I've had 3 shots of the Jim Beam. A glass of the CHIMAY Cinq Cents. Shout out back to Andy. Fat Andy. And his beautiful wife, Kaye. She's a good sport. All the hot sauces they've been drinking, I hope they have 2 bathrooms. This one, it's excellent as well. Back in the spot. What's the fun? There you have it. Hold on. There. CHIMAY. If I ever get over to the UK, you bet your damn life I'm going over to there, wherever they brew this stuff. Thanks for watching. Keep hoarding. I'm going to finish this beer, and by the time I get done with it, 6:30 now, should be able to make it to the store, buy some more beer. What they call beer. American beer is shite. The best thing they have in America is Guinness, I hate to say. It comes out of Ireland. And a little brewery in Kansas City, Missouri, called Kaye Beer Co., which tries to keep the tradition alive. Thus the red boxes. Forget the green one on top. That's from Boulevard. Boulevard used to be good, but they got bought by some other big company. I want to say InBev. I could be wrong. But the Nutcracker this year was pretty good. But had my fill of that. So here I am. Suffering. You see my pain. No, not him. No. God. Wait. Him may. That sounds gay. I dare say that. Yeah.